This is Kevin with Studio Designer, and today we're going to talk about StudioPay. Specifically, the StudioPay icon in the left-hand navigation bar and the tools that are provided. So let's get started. If you click on the StudioPay icon in the left-hand bar, you'll see three options: payment status, payment posting, and payouts. So we'll start with payment status. You can set your date range up above. I've selected June 26th through July 17th to show a range of payments that have been made through StudioPay. As you can see below, the payment status screen shows the created date of the payments as well as the client ID. It also provides you with the document number, the total on the document, processing fee. If pass-through was selected for the fee, it will provide that as well on credit card, and the net amount after the fee. What you'll see here is that each of these currently show a payment status of paid out. You can view payment statuses. There are different options. There's created, paid out, refunded, returned, chargeback, and failed, depending upon the status that you would see below. Currently, all of these show a status of paid out. These would then be reflected in the payouts screen. So to view that, you would click on the StudioPay icon in the left-hand navigation bar and click Payouts. We'll select the same date range as before. And that will provide a list of payouts during that time frame. So if I were to click on the details view of that payout, you would see first the payout date here, which is July 16th, and then the estimated settlement date, which is the date that that payout would reflect in your bank account. Typically, you will see from the payout date a 1 to 2 day differential between those dates and the settlement date, because it does take a day or so to actually populate in your bank account. When you click on the details view, it'll provide a summary of that particular payout. You'll see there's count, payment total, and processing fee. This is a summary of that whole payout. You at times will see that a payout will include more than one transaction depending upon when they were made and when they settled. So for instance, if there were 5 transactions included in this payout, this count would show 5. Payment total would be the amount that all 5 of those payments were totaled up. That would be the amount that you would see deposited into your bank account. Processing fee would also be the accumulated total processing fee amongst all 5 payments. Below that, you see transactions. It would be a list view of all transactions included in that payout. So for instance, created date, you would see all of those located here, client ID, document number, payment total, and processing fee for each individual payment. That would make up the total processing fee in the summary. Again, the payment total that you see in the summary is the amount that you would see deposited into your bank account. The processing fee in the summary would be the total fee that you would see withdrawn from your bank account. These would be around the same time as the batch out date, giving you the ability to reconcile quite simply based on each of the transactions that you would be able to tie those fees back to. Thanks so much for sticking around, and we'll see you next time.